Hello and welcome to another episode of Backtesting the ICT 2022 Mentorship. This is episode 20 for Trading Day, Tuesday, January 16th, 2024. Based on what we see here on the daily chart, I am going to say bullish until we see otherwise. That's what ICT says. Do not call all-time highs. I don't know why TradingView is doing this. It's going back to Monday. So I'm just gonna keep jumping. Okay, so we're gonna be marking a good number of 1 hour fair value gaps. There's one up here. We're going to use this high in case we do reach up that far. Here's another fair value gap, another one. All three are on the 1 hour. So we do move pretty far down overnight. Potentially, so at the 7 a.m. $16,917 and a quarter, 16,916 and a half. So we don't quite hit that. So we're looking for a takeout of that level. Jumping down to the 15. Here we're 745. There's 8. There's 815 and then 830. Okay, so I'm going down to the 5 minute. So here's a 5 minute fair value gap and an order block, bullish. We take out this high with the 830 candle. And create a fair value gap. So this can be moved over really to right here. Looking for a move up. To some buy side liquidity. So we can mark these highs, and this high. Now we've already, before even hitting our entry, we've already taken out that high. So that's why I didn't mark it. And then here I'm marking out the next significant high. Sort of got 3 relative equal highs. So that's my target. Move down, take some heat. We're in the trade. And then we take our win. After that trade concludes, price smashes down. And smashes down further. It's curious how it moves down to this 15-minute order block. right there and just takes off like a rocket. So here's a fair value gap forming. We're putting on that trade. We're in. And what are we reaching for? Well, we can take a partial at this level, but we really are aiming for the next level. Now I went with, instead of right there, I went with this higher level. Excuse all the movement going on with the mouse and the chart. This is a very, very wild trading day. You'll see that we do very well. Probably my best day ever. So entry here, take our partial, and then we take off the rest right there. Another fair value gap forms. We look for a higher level. Going with this higher high. And we wait for an entry. There's our entry. Now this is pretty much a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. We're only going to be able to put on one contract. Smashes up for a winner. Now we're only at 10:45 in the morning. Does price continue higher? Are there any key levels higher than that? Yes. Right there. You can mark that. Color it red. Okay, so we have a monstrous move down, taking out level after level after level after level. So that is bearish market structure shift. I'm going to label this in the center. So I'm looking to go short. There's our imbalance. There's our trade up into. Take on some good heat. Sideways movement. Starting to move down. Where's our target? Well, the low-hanging fruit is to go back to where we were. I would argue this should move down to that level. Don't want to get greedy. And that is a winner, taking us to lunch. After lunch, we'll see what we get. There's an imbalance. Move down. Okay. Starting to take out some lows. Here we have a bearish market structure shift, potentially creating a fair value gap. Yes, it does. There's our entry. What's our target? Well, we could target, that's the lowest hanging fruit possible. There's one. I'm going for this sell side down here. I can mark that for you. Now for this trade and other trades, we employ risk management and stop loss management, as discussed in episode 41. This one reaches 75%, so we can move our stop to break even. It starts to move back on us. So this is a break-even trade. Now we're at 3 p.m. Maybe we move higher. We do take out this level, but there's no entry. So that takes us to the end of the day. Let's recap. So trading summary for the day. $41.75, $89.75, $45.5, 68, and 52.25. So we have 5 trades this day. That's a lot of trades. Got long, got another long, got another long, short, and short. Now this one, I think we move it down from 68 to 69. So I'm going to make that adjustment. And you get to see how I calculate this. 69. Heat potential is what we use to calculate our contracts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades. With a tiny bit of rounding here and there, these are the number of contracts we can employ. 2, 1, 1, 2, and 4. Okay, so we're not going to be able to do a partial for this trade because of our stop is taking on 36.25 points. So that is out of the picture. We are just taking a full. If we were able to do 2 contracts for that, then yes, we do a single contract and then take a partial and then leave the rest. So for our calculations, $167, $179.5, 91. And then 69 times 2 points, $2 per point, times 2 contracts is 276. $276. And then break even trade, so 0. $167 plus 179.5 plus 91 plus 276. 713.5 is our grand total. Or 7.135%. There you have it. Very, very busy day. But that's it for this one. Thank you for watching. If you could like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Questions, throw them in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.